Really quick, everybody, this entire video will be timestamped, so if you don't want to watch the link, just jump straight into a different topic. Please check the pinned comment or check the little red bar right down below you. Again, this entire video will be timestamped. I'd appreciate you guys watching, whatever part that you liked. And if you're sticking around, guys, welcome back to another video, everybody. Welcome back to another Talk at Clen. This is a series on the channel where I ask you guys to jump to the Discord server and talk at me. Give me something to talk about. Give me an unpopular opinion. Give me a Fortnite theory. That's what we've been talking about lately, then lead up to Chapter 4. So if you're new here, jump to Discord. It's going to be in the pinned comment. With that being said, we are going to jump straight into the first one for today. Hello, Clen. I will ask you nicely in your free time, please listen to the God of War 2018 soundtrack. You will thank me later. All right, I'll get back to you and I'll thank you later on that. I love the Herald emote. Is finally an original emote in the battle pass. Yes, and not only that, it's an original secret skin, like whole bundle type thing. I love that it's not a collaboration. You know what? At least I've gotten used to the tier 100s being a collaboration, but the secret skin, man, give it storyline related. I missed it. I missed it a lot. I'm glad it has at least an original emote. Just the whole set's original. I love it. Moving on, weird theory. The Chrome cannot touch the water for some reason. So what if the Paradigm's idea is to basically drop a large bucket of water onto the island, which kills a Chrome? This would result in the island being a bit flooded temporarily, which leads to floating POIs having a purpose. The water is usually darkened in the Herald's Sanctum. That's a very interesting idea. I never looked at the darkened water in the Herald's Sanctum. That what if like the Herald had to turn it into something weird? I don't know about like having a big thing of water dumping on, but maybe they could like cause another flood. Maybe that's why they want the Loop Breaker project. Oh, that'd be so sick. What if it was actually for the Loop Breaker project and that's why they want Midas? They want like the whole situation to happen again where Jones has to bring back the giant flood. That'd be so sick. I just thought of it now. Yes, you and I are geniuses. Sorry about the little change there. I was getting really hot in my robe there. It's we turned the air off for winter. Anyways, let's move on. Theory. The Nothing is going to bring the last realities fleet with them and take over the island. So nothing is left to lose. We all go to a different reality, and that's the new map, but no new chapter. Well, and now it's pretty much confirmed that we're getting a new chapter, but honestly, it's an okay theory. It's an okay theory. It could still happen, but we could just bring a new chapter with it. Unpopular opinion. Chapter 2 Season 3 is the best Fortnite season ever. It is an unpopular opinion, but I not completely agree with it. It's not my favorite season of all time, but it's definitely an S tier season, man. The Flood was something amazing and something we'll never see something like that in Fortnite again. The amount of map changes that we got was absolutely incredible, and it was such a fun season. Loot pool, everything about it, the vibes, the summer feeling. I loved Chapter 2 Season 3. Amazing season. What if the key to defeating the Chrome is like an antidote is on the flip side, and the live event will have to wear scuba gear and go down to the flip side to retrieve that item and defeat the Chrome? That's very interesting idea. We don't know what's going on between the map, right? Because if you remember, when we're on the Chapter 2 map, the 7 were working on the flip side, so it's safe to assume that, like, oh my god, I just thought of this now. What if the Chrome is actually like you sink into the Chrome and then you come out the other side of the flip side? A little bit of a reaching theory, but it's a very interesting idea. Honestly, I wouldn't put going to the flip side out of the question. I don't know if there's like some antidote we'll need to get. Maybe like there's a 7 member. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's an interesting idea. Moving on, I'm super excited for Chapter 4 now that it's been announced. However, I hope unlike the chapter, they are able to improve on their events as well as bring back the long requested things like LTMs. We desperately need them back, especially now that Epic seems to be releasing Create 2.0 with Chapter 4 so they can focus on different things. I completely agree with you. I have nothing to add there. It's just, it's very true. I hope they work on the things like LTMs. We need those back. Let's hope. I'm hopeful. I think they'll do okay. Interesting that Epic basically destroyed all the fan rules with chapter finales. The Brutes didn't come back. We only waited a year and the live event isn't called the end. It's so true. It's so true. I was looking forward to the Brutes coming back. I'm still waiting, man. This might, unless I'm recording this at night and it's coming out the next day, unless a random hotfix happens at night, I'm still waiting for helicopters and planes to get involved at the same time. I was so excited for that. And if the chapter's ending, man, I want to see some Brutes. I miss the mechs. It's so true. Let's move on again. Epic knows what they're doing. They make Season 4 feel kind of lame with Fortnitemares being man content throughout the season being lame, and then when Chapter 4 Season 1 drops, everything is fresh. New map, new battle pass, new ability, and much more. Thoughts on this, Clen? It's very true. I don't think they intentionally make seasons bad, but will they make them underwhelming? Will they focus their work on something else? Yes, absolutely. They are a very smart company, despite what the Fortnite community says about them. Epic Games, they built something fantastic, and they definitely know how to create hypes. It's true. It's so true what you said. I've seen some theories circulating around YouTube, and most people seem that next season will be a mix of Chapter 2 and 3. While that would be interesting in the short term, it would suck if they keep that for like the whole chapter. I completely agree with you. However, if the chapter's only a year long like this, I think it would like hit the community a little bit less. They wouldn't get bored so quickly. I think a year long for a chapter would be absolutely fantastic, and I wouldn't be upset if they did that. It'd be cool, but I would much rather, and again, I've talked about this lots on the channel, I would much rather have something brand new than just have the mix of Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, which it could get boring. But again, if it's only for a year, it wouldn't be too bad. I understand what you're saying. I really hope the loot pool is good next season. I don't want another let's just make weaker versions of weapons that we've already had and force people to use the thing we've had in Chapter 3 Season 1. Okay, Chapter 3 Season 1, I enjoyed everything about it, but the loot pool, yeah, it kind of sucked. This season's doing much better for the loot pool. I love the Chrome, love the Ranger Shotgun, love all that stuff that's been brought back. So yeah, I don't know what to think. We'll have to wait and see. Like historically, when they're bringing a brand new chapter, The weapons haven't been that great, but of course, I'm hopeful. Moving on, live event theory part 1. The blimp and the pirate ship bomb the Herald Sanctum. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Midas and Jones begin the Loop Breaker project. The storm shifts through different phases as the Herald receives the damage. In a desperate attempt, she wakens the Devourer from the dead, which wreaks chaos and finds its way to the 0 point. Live event theory part 2. The Paradigm comes out of the 0 point in time and brings in a special fluid which erases all the chrome, ending the Herald for good. However, she isn't able to stop the Devourer. As the 0 point is about to be consumed, the Loop Breaker project succeeds, causing the 0 point to go unstable. It starts to combine things of its surroundings, then we shockwave. The 0 point energy goes throughout the island. We black out with a black hole on the screen. Why does that seem so probable? Why can I see this happening? I wish I could add to that. Oh man, they've been teasing the Devourer way too much. We've talked about it a lot on the channel. They've been teasing him way too much for it to not happen. Man, that's a solid theory. I like that one. And guys, we're going to move on to the last one for today. I feel like a 40-minute live event could be possible if there is a huge wave of chrome monsters we have to defeat for 10 to 20 minutes, or it has a lot of voice lines and cinematics for character development, or the character returns, which would explain why we got so few paradise quests. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't read today. I feel like I've read pretty good today. It's always on my other monitor. I'm kind of like looking at it. Regardless, I'm not going to talk about that. So it's true. We've talked about the 40-minute live event a lot on the channel again, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's true. I hope it's not something where we're just like sitting kind of like in the Chapter 2 finale and we're just shooting zombies for like 20 minutes. Maybe that could be while we're waiting for the event to start. I'd be okay with that, but still, like, I don't know. I'm still skeptical about the whole 40-minute thing. I hope Epic Games gives us an update on something. That would be very, very nice of them to do, because that way people aren't disappointed. But I can see what you're saying, Mark. I think you could be right there. Again, the key word there is could. Who knows? But guys, with that being said, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider the like button, help the channel a ton. Subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all of my other channels, as well as link to Real Ember on Fiverr will take care of all of your YouTube thumbnail needs. Remember, guys, thumbnails are the most important part of your video. Let Real Ember take care of that for you. And lastly, if you'd like to use my supporter creator code in the item shop, it is code Clen, hashtag anime, hashtag Epic Partner. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.